Galloway, did you ever seek and receive a protective order against Mr. Reed? Did you ever seek a court-ordered protective order against Mr. Reed and receive one, is my question.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I received bogus reports.
That's not what I'm talking about. Okay. Did Mr. Reed ever seek a protective order against you?
He's tried.
Just a second. The answer would be yes.
Yes.
He did. And was he granted a temporary restraining order?
It was denied.
I didn't say final. Was he granted a temporary?
No, ma'am.
Was not. So that you didn't risk being arrested when you said that you risked being arrested.
That's just 2 days ago.
Oh, that's outrageous. What? Who are you?
I'm the aunt. I'm the witness.
We have a restraining order against her.
Just a second. Right now, I don't have to hear from you.
Okay.
Because he's not losing this case so far.
Okay.
And I don't think he will. But you really have to realize, Miss Ward, that your 7-year-old daughter didn't ask to be involved in this unfortunate family circumstance. You made her, she was born, and I assume that when you made her, you planned on trying to make her childhood as happy as possible. I assume that that's what both of you wanted when you had this child.
Yes.
That be right?
Right.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out between the two of you. That doesn't mean that you can discard him. Now, you have a lovely new mate with whom you have 2 children. I assume you're working in the state of Washington?
I have my own business.
What kind of business?
I'm a club promoter and I'm a music producer.
And you work in Washington?
I work in different states. I travel back and forth from different states.
Well, then the state of Washington could have been a possibility for you, as could have another place closer in California.
Yeah, I was trying to, we moved out of, because we were walking one day while Jeanette was pregnant. She was pregnant. Some guys, the lady right here and the daughter and her dad pulled up on us with a gun saying that we were in the wrong place. We moved out for our protection.
Just a second.
We moved out of
Don't
California.
speak.
And they pulled out
I
a
don't
gun.
want,
They had a gun.
I don't want you to speak.
While she was pregnant.
Just a second. Them.
And they came to our
Just a
door.
second. Just a second. I'm not getting into them. I'm talking about him.
He sent them. He's texting me while this is happening.
Mr. Galloway, you don't have a case against him, but all I can tell you is you have a 7-year-old child. You can either make her childhood miserable or you can make her childhood happy. I guarantee you this. If you make her child miserable, she's going to get back at you tenfold.
Exactly.
With her behavior. She's going to... You're far too involved with this, sir. You're far too involved.
Because he's hiding. He's hiding behind... He's hiding behind some things. This video showed...
Did you notice? You notice how you're quiet? Is it because you understand?
No, I'm just waiting to speak.
I'm listening.
When I moved, I thought I had full custody. He wasn't in her life. I wasn't asking for child support. And every time we moved to get away from him, they end up finding us, and my life and my family life was in danger. So we decided to move to Washington. And when
I want to tell you something. Unless this family court judge was totally out of his mind, he would never have returned the child to her father. Now, I don't know what the circumstances were, and I have absolutely no intention of spending 2.5 hours to figure out the whys. All I know is her father went to court twice that I know of, probably more, in order to get visitation with his daughter, which I have a feeling, based upon what I'm hearing over here, was probably made difficult for him. Otherwise, I don't understand why he would spend time and money to go to family court and seek visitation, seek an order of visitation. I don't understand. You have no case. Goodbye.